Hey guys, Muldoon here, and I've got the MPOW Grip Magic Vent 2. This is an interesting little car mount that actually uses a bit of sticky tape that you need to put to your phone. Apparently works with phones up to 6 inches in diameter and the weight 7 ounces. Now in my last video I reviewed this one. I was really happy with this. This is a fantastic little clip. I was very pleased with that. But I'm interested in seeing what this one does as well. It's a different kind of take on it. So let's see what we've got here. So there's a lot more things in the box this time. So here we go. We've got the instructions. We've got a little bit of foam that I think is just for packaging. And we've got this, and now I believe this is what you do. You stick this to the back of your phone. And look, the idea being, look at that. That's actually really solid. Looks really good. So what I'm going to do just now is attach this to my phone. So I had a play around with it and I had a look at the instructions. The instructions show you how to put the casing here onto the back. Now it actually comes with two. There's a small one if you've got a small phone. Now what I actually did was I put it on there, and I don't know if you can see it here, but I put it on at a bad angle. So I looked at how you get it out. So I had to use a credit card. It's a real pain actually. You need to kind of slide the card in to take it out. What I'm going to do is try and connect it a little bit better this time. No, it's hard when I'll do it this way. I think the problem I had before was that I was looking at it from an angle. Now, this thing is super sticky. Now, look at that. This thing is not going off. It's really difficult to get off. Now, that's a good thing. You don't want it to come off. If you were using this without a case, I think this would look ugly. But if you're using this with a case, I don't think that's an issue. So, the idea is, you've got your cradle here, which as you can see moves around really well. And look at that, upside down. Moving it around a lot. Doesn't seem to be coming off. That's really good. You know, you really have to make a point. Now obviously wherever you put the magnet is, you know, you're going to get the most strength by holding it to the magnet. So let's jump to my car and we'll see how this is going to work in practice. So I'm now in my car and I've got the Grip Magic Vent 2. Just been playing around with it for a few minutes just to get an idea of how it all works. And you know, first impressions are this is a great product. I really like it. Comes in two parts. Now what you need to do, it comes like this. I hadn't noticed it was like that when I was in the house. Now one of the first mistakes I made was I put this into the vent and I hadn't tightened this up. Now if you put it on and it's not tight, what's going to happen is your phone's going to fly around like this. You really want to get this where you want it to be, tighten it up. I mean, I would really get it as tight as you can get it. Tighten it up like that and get it really tight. I mean, you don't want a lot of movement. Find the kind of position that you want. Put it into your air vent. Now, I'll just show you just now. This was the previous MPOW one that I used. Really like that. I've used this kind of design for years and I always end up giving them to my parents who lose them. But, you know, I really like this kind of design, very easy to use. But this saves a lot of hassle. So, here we go. I come into my car. There we go. And, you know, you can still lift your phone, but it shouldn't fall off. The thing is, you can actually move this around depending. If you want a little bit more flexibility, you can untighten it. So, you know, so that you can move it around like that. But personally, I think I would get this secure and just get it focused to where your driving position is. And, you know, you can move it around if you want, if you use your phone in landscape for sat nav. I'd probably keep it just in this way, keep it vertical. And yeah, it seems really good. The good thing is, I mean, I think as I pointed out earlier, the metal plate, it's not too big, it's not too heavy, and it's hidden with your case. If you're not using a case, it will make your phone look a little bit ugly. But, you know, I'm coming in my car every single day, So I'm just going to do that now. It's going to save me a lot of hassle. I might keep this one here anyway, just, you know, if I've got any passengers, you know, my girlfriend or one of my friends is sitting in the car, they could always use that one. But I really like how this works. It's going to save me a lot of hassle. I've looked at some other mounts that sit up the top of the car there, but I think for ease of use, I think this is going to be a winner. It currently retails, if I turn you around for a second, it currently retails in the UK, £11.99 on Amazon, $10.99 in the USA. Obviously prices change all the time, but I think this is a winner. I think this is a good product, and you know, I'm going to leave this review on Amazon, and you know, it's a 5 out of 5 for me. Obviously the real test with this kind of thing, it's not over a day, it's not over a week, it's over a couple of months. You know, you see how it works. Sometimes I think the big problem with these kind of things is that that part kind of wears away. You know, maybe it gets a little bit too big, you know, once you kind of push it around a little bit. But I don't think it's going to be a major problem. I think it's going to work okay. You know, MPOW seem to be making really good mounts, and I'm happy with this. If you get any questions about it, please let me know in the comment area below on YouTube or on Amazon, and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider sharing, liking the video, or subscribing to my YouTube channel. Every little helps. And thanks again for watching, guys. I'll speak to you all soon. Cheers.